Chapter 6 A Hero. Introduction. Have you ever heard the proverb, "Fortune favors the brave"? Do you know its meaning? Fortune in the broad sense is not mere money. It can be prosperity, success, fame, or anything. There are many situations. Father was sitting under the hall lamp and reading the newspaper. He looked over the newspaper and said,
"Swami, listen to this. News has been received about the bravery of a village lad who was returning home by the jungle path. While he was in the middle of the jungle, he came face to face with a tiger.
The newspaper gave a detailed account of the boy's fight with the tiger. It also described how the boy flew up a tree where he stayed half a day. At last, some people came that way and killed the tiger. After reading it through, Father looked at Swami fixedly and asked,
What do you say to that? I think he must have been a very strong and grown-up person, not a boy at all. How could a boy fight a tiger? You think you know better than the newspaper?"
Father said crossly, "A man may have the strength of an elephant and yet be a coward. Another may be a mere skeleton, but if he has real courage, he can do anything. Courage is everything. Strength and age don't matter much."
"How can that be?"
said Swami.
"Suppose I had lot of courage, but what could I do if tiger attacked me?" "Can you prove you have courage?"
said Father with a scowl.
"Let me see. If you can sleep alone tonight in my office room."
Swami had always slept beside his granny in the porch. The two always had their beds side by side. Any change in this arrangement kept him trembling and awake all night. He hoped at first that Father was only joking. He tried to change the topic by saying,
"Father, our captain says we shall have some elders also in our cricket club. He had asked me to tell you. We will see about that later."
Father cut in.
"Hereafter, you must sleep alone." "From the 1st of next month, I'll sleep alone."
Swami said very humbly, trying to please Father.
"No, you must do it right from today."
Father said sternly,
"Sleeping beside granny or mother, like a baby, is disgraceful. You are now in the 5th standard, and I don't like the way you are being brought up."
Father lifted the newspaper to his face and started reading it again. Swami rose quietly from his place and tiptoed to his bed in the porch. Granny was sitting up in her bed and she said, "Boy, are you already feeling sleepy today? Don't you want to hear a story?" Swami made no reply. He threw himself on the bed and pulled the blanket over his face. "Don't cover your face," said Granny. "Are you really too sleepy?" Swami uncovered his face a little and whispered,
Please, Granny, don't talk to me, and don't let anyone disturb me. Even if the house is on fire, I shall perhaps die if I don't sleep at once."
Then he turned over and curled under the blanket. He started snoring, but soon found his blanket pulled away. Father was standing over him.
"Get up, Swami."
Father commanded. He looked like a ghost in the semi-darkness of the porch. Swami stirred and groaned as if in sleep.
"Get up, Swami,"
said Father a second time. "Why do you disturb him?" Granny pleaded.
"Get up, Swami,"
said Father for the third time, and Swami got up. Father rolled up his bed, took it under his arm and said,
"Come with me."
Swami looked at Granny, hesitated at a moment, and then followed his father into the office room.
"Let me sleep in the hall, Father."
Swami pleaded.
"Your office room is very dusty, and there may be scorpions behind law books." "There are no scorpions, boy. You can sleep on the bench if you like." "Can I have a lamp burning in the room?" "No. You must learn to be brave. You must not be afraid of darkness. It is only a question of habit." "Will you at least leave the door open?"
Swami said very humbly.
"All right,"
said Father.
"but promise, you won't roll up your bed and go to your granny's side at night. If you do it, I'll tell your teacher and make you the laughing stock of the whole school."
Swami felt pain and anger. He did not like the cruelty his father was showing. He cursed